He was abandoned by his own mother the day he was born. She placed him in a basket and let the river carry him away. The river carried him toward a life nobody could have imagined. And that was only the beginning of Karna's story. But fate had not forgotten him. A charioteer named Adhiratha found the basket near the river. He saw the child and chose to raise him as his own. Karna had lost his first family, but he found another. Karna grew up not knowing that he was the son of the sun god. He only knew that he wanted to become a great warrior. He loved the bow, he loved the challenge, and he began training with one dream: to prove himself. Karna wanted to learn from the greatest teacher alive, Dronacharya, but Drona refused to teach him. Why? Because people believed he was only the son of a charioteer. But rejection only made his determination stronger. So Karna searched for another way to become a great warrior. He eventually went to Pershurama, one of the greatest warriors and teachers of his time. Karna trained harder than ever before. Day after day, he pushed himself beyond his limits. Eventually, Karna stood before the royal court. He showed them that he could fight like the greatest warriors. But instead of praising his talent, they questioned his birth. Once again, Karna was told that he didn't belong. But then, someone stood up. Duryodhana saw something everyone else had missed: Karna's talent. And he decided to give Karna the respect he had always wanted. He made him the king of Anga, right there, in front of everyone. For the first time, Karna felt that someone truly believed in him. And Karna never forgot that moment. From that day, Karna trained harder than ever. He became one of the greatest warriors of his time. But his story was far from over. Two curses were waiting for him. The first came from his teacher, Pershurama. When Pershurama discovered Karna had hidden his true identity, he cursed him to forget his greatest weapon knowledge when he needed it most. But that wasn't the only curse waiting for Karna. One day, during his training, Karna made a terrible mistake. A Brahmin saw what happened and cursed him. He was cursed that one day. His chariot wheel would get stuck when he needed it most. Yet even with all these problems, Karna remained famous for one thing: his generosity. People came to him asking for help, and he rarely turned them away. Then one day, even a god came to test his generosity. Indra asked Karna for the divine armor and earrings that protected his life. Karna knew exactly what was happening, but he still gave them away. He chose generosity, even when it could cost him his life. And then came the hardest moment of his life. Before the Great War began, Kunti came to Karna and revealed a truth that changed everything. Kunti looked at him and revealed the truth. Karna was her first son. He was not a charioteer's son. He was the son of the sun god. Kunti asked him to join the Pandavas, his real brothers. Karna could have taken the throne. He could have chosen his brothers. But Karna chose loyalty to the one person who had stood beside him. He chose Duryodhana, even knowing the war could destroy him. Then the war came, and in the final battle, the curses he had carried finally came true. His greatest knowledge failed him at the moment he needed it most, and Karna fell in battle. But remember how his story began: abandoned, rejected, cursed, and still, he never gave up. So if life is difficult for you right now, remember Karna. Your problems don't decide who you become. Keep moving, keep learning, keep fighting for your dreams. If this story gave you even a little strength, subscribe to Divine Path and comment one word. What are you fighting through right now? Maybe your story will inspire someone else too. I'll see you in the next story.